Hey guys, KKD come back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be breaking down the 3-game Counter-Strike Slate ESL 1 Cologne. It's going to be for 8/25, which is a Tuesday. Monday was actually an off day, so didn't get a video done yesterday because there was the 9 to 5, but I wasn't going to do a video for that. We got the big teams back again, and we got a good one. We got Nip and Navi. We got Fnatic and Heroic, and we got Fury on 100 Thieves. So before we jump into it, if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. A lot of you guys are watching, not subscribed. Just hit that red subscribe button. It really does a lot. And let's go ahead. First, we'll go ahead and jump into yesterday's. No, not yesterday's. 2 days ago. Was it 2 days ago? Or no, it was yesterday's. Technically, when I'm recording this, it was yesterday's slate. We'll go ahead and look at this one first. I did do the $180 contest, finished in 5th, won $400. I used the lineup of, hey, if you guys watched my video, Poison, loved him. Blame F, loved him. Config, loved him. Went to the Nexa and Hunter, and then I went to Floppy. It was just pretty straightforward. Didn't do anything all out of the crazy. Just built what I wanted to on my what I mentioned on my video. Complexity swept 2-0, which was fantastic. Nexa was a lot better than Poison, unfortunately, but it's fine. Still profited about $220 on that contest yesterday. I would show the first place lineup. I mean, here's the first place lineup. I won 2K. Had a 3-2 and 3-2-1, but had no G2 players. Just had Tessus. That's actually quite impressive. But looking at the number 1 lineup from the big contest that won 5K, Blame F, OC, Modem, Nexa, Config, and Poison. Modem was quite shocking to me. I did not expect him to be up that high. He had a really good game. He had a plus 20 kill to death ratio. Really solid. And OC was solid too. Both of them were better than Floppy. But at the end of the day, profit is profit. And we'll go ahead and start looking at the slate coming up when I'm recording this tomorrow. We'll go ahead and look at the Bovada odds. These are actually quite close games. We got Ninjas in Pajamas and Navi. Nip is only a plus 120 compared to Navi, which is a minus 160. There's going to be plenty of leverage spots on the slate, and all these games are going to have good spots. Fnatic and Heroic, minus 145 for Heroic, plus 110 for Fnatic. And then 100 Thieves and Furia, minus 195 for Furia, plus 145 for 100 Thieves. All of them very, very close games. But let's just look into the slate and see what we can get. We'll go ahead. For the Nip and Navi game, I'm going to lean more towards the side of Nip. They are cheap, very, very cheap. And they're going to be my value play, per se, for tomorrow. Knock is my favorite play from Nip, and then Plopsky. I don't feel like I need to get to Res, Twist, or Hampus. They're just, when you're going to $266 and a $6,800 player, I don't feel much need to go up anything to pay down for anybody else on the slate. There's just enough value there to the point where you don't have to. Yeah, Res is not that impressive. Twist is not that impressive, considering that they're $200 to $400 cheaper than these guys up here. I'd rather get to Plopsky and Knock. What are you doing, Rat? Go back on the ground. Sorry, Rat's running around. And then we'll go ahead and look at Navi. We got Simple at 9,800. I'm fading. I don't think I need to get this Simple. I do like Nip more than Navi. So, and I always fade Simple. He's going to be chalky. He's the most expensive player on the slate. And there's cases where I'd rather get to some of the cheaper players. So have more of a balanced build than going after simple and having to pay down for other options. Electronic 8800, also too expensive. Navi did not look good against Complexity. And I think that NIP's a really good team too, and they're going to give them a run for their money, and I think NIP's going to end up winning 2-1. But I don't feel like I want to get to anybody from Navi. Perfecto and Bloombu, 6K and 5600, there's better value options, and I just don't feel like you need to get to Navi today for this one. Fnatic and Heroic, even though Fnatic are underdogs, I'm liking Fnatic more than I'm liking Heroic. And I feel like lineups for this slate are going to be super easy to make for me because I really like the underdogs. I like all the underdogs in this situation. But Brolin 8K, Krim 7K, Flusha 6800. All these choices are very, very solid. And even going to a 3-man Fnatic stack might be a way to go for me. Just getting those 3 in there because they're mid-range to cheap options, and I feel like when you have Fnatic backed up against the wall and it's an elimination game for them, they're going to go all out. They're not going to lose. They are very, very good when they are backs up against the wall. So going Fnatic could be a solid option for tomorrow. On the other side, we just saw Heroic lose to... Who did they just lose to? G2. Oh yeah, they just lost to G2. Yeah, because he was part of 2 days ago. When I don't know, the last slate Heroic was on. I'm not really too interested. Stavin and Nico would be the only two that I'd actually be like interested in. I just think they're too expensive, and I'd rather get to the Fnatic side. Tessus had a really good game. I don't see that happening again. Borup is just a no for me. So Nico and Stavin, and then Cannon if you're going to go 1, 2, and 3 from Heroic. On to the last game, we have Fury and 100 Thieves in an elimination game as well. All 3 of these games are elimination games. I like Fury in this matchup. Paying up for Henny, paying up for Yuri, paying up for Csgo is probably going to be the way to go. Even having a 3-man Fury stack, you can do that by playing NIP players and Fnatic players. So going after that is a solid option for me. Favorite plays would be Csgo, Henny, then Yuri. Not really going to get to Art or Vinny. I'd rather get to the other guys from NIP and from Fnatic, and paying up for the options from Furia. On the other hand, 100 Thieves are also in a very, very good position. JKS 7,600, fantastic price. Gratis Faction 6,400, fantastic price. Jakeem 6,200, fantastic price. You're going to have to get, this last game is going to be the one that you're going to have to get right. You're going to have to get all of them right, but the last one's going to be the toughest one to get right. I do feel like 100 Thieves could have a chance. And building lineups is going to be easy today. You're pretty much going to be able to do whatever you want. So there's value all over the slate. Just got to know where to find it. Try to find the leverage. Predictions for the 3 games. I like NIP in 3. I like Fnatic in 2. And give me Furia in 3, but one of the games are going to go to overtime, and it's going to be a very, very solid games tomorrow. I'm very, very excited for them. And now you guys actually have time to watch my video before, because I have been posting them at like freaking midnight. But we actually got the lineups and stuff out earlier today. But that's going to do it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know if you guys get anything out of this, and leave comments. Links to my socials are all in the description below. And I hope we have a really, really good day, and let's make some money.